Ever stood in front of a mirror repeating "I am confident" but still feeling that nagging doubt inside? Muhammad Ali once said, "It's the repetition of affirmations that leads to belief. And once that belief becomes a deep conviction, things begin to happen." Ali, considered one of the greatest athletes of all time, used affirmations to shape his success both inside and outside the ring. But what if this very habit could sometimes backfire? Social critic Barbara Ehrenreich argues that positive thinking, including affirmations, can lead to unrealistic expectations and discourage critical thinking. Are they really the key to success or just a waste of time? Stick around to find out, and by the end, you'll have practical tips to decide if they're right for you. Affirmations might seem like a modern self-help trend, but their roots are ancient. Hindu and Buddhist mantras like Om Mani Padme Hum were used to focus the mind and cultivate positive energy. This mantra translates roughly to "the jewel is in the lotus," symbolizing wisdom and enlightenment. From ancient chants to modern mirror talk, affirmations have evolved. But do they hold real power in today's world? Science offers mixed opinions. A study from Carnegie Mellon University found that self-affirmations can lower cortisol levels, the body's primary stress hormone. This suggests that affirmations might help manage stress. Research from Harvard Medical School indicates that affirmations can improve mental well-being and physical health by reducing stress levels. But not all studies are positive. Research from the University of Waterloo found that people with low self-esteem felt worse after repeating positive affirmations. Why? Because their minds rejected statements that didn't align with their current beliefs. It's like trying to wear shoes that don't fit. No matter how much you try, they remain uncomfortable. Could this be why affirmations sometimes leave us feeling worse rather than better? Despite the mixed science, many successful individuals swear by affirmations. Lady Gaga famously used to repeat, "Music is my life, the fame is inside of me," long before she became a superstar. Arnold Schwarzenegger declared, "I'm going to be the greatest bodybuilder," years before winning 7 Mr. Olympia titles. For them, affirmations were not just idle words, they were combined with relentless action. But let's take a deeper dive into the science and personal stories behind affirmations. Dr. Joe Dispenza, a neuroscientist and best-selling author, offers one of the most compelling examples of the power of affirmations. In 1986, Dispenza was struck by a near-fatal accident during a triathlon, resulting in severe spinal damage. Told he would never walk again without surgery, Dispenza refused medical intervention and instead turned to the power of his mind. Through rigorous visualization, meditation, and affirmations, he healed his spine within 9 months. Dispenza's story transformed him into a global advocate for the power of neuroplasticity, the brain's ability to rewire itself. He believes that affirmations, when paired with intention and elevated emotions, can reprogram the subconscious and lead to profound changes in health and life. Similarly, Bruce Lipton, a cell biologist and author of The Biology of Belief, has spent decades studying the subconscious mind. Lipton explains that the subconscious controls about 95% of our behaviors, and that most of these programs are established in early childhood. According to him, affirmations can reprogram the subconscious mind, but only when they are repeated consistently with strong emotional engagement. Lipton emphasizes that our beliefs shape our biology, meaning that changing these beliefs can improve our mental and even physical health. For both Lipton and Dispenza, affirmations are not just words, they are tools for reprogramming deeply ingrained patterns and creating a new reality. While the transformative power of affirmations is backed by advocates like Dispenza and Lipton, not everyone agrees on their effectiveness. Oliver Burkeman, journalist and author of The Antidote, Happiness for People Who Can't Stand Positive Thinking, offers a critical view. Burkeman argues that for individuals with low self-esteem, affirmations can actually backfire by creating cognitive dissonance, a psychological tension that occurs when your mind rejects statements that feel too far from reality. In his research, he highlights how affirmations can sometimes make people feel worse by reminding them of the gap between where they are and where they want to be. Burkeman advocates for a more realistic approach, where instead of trying to force positivity, we learn to accept and work through our negative emotions. He states, "For some people, especially those who are already anxious or pessimistic, repeating positive statements can make things worse by highlighting the gap between how they feel and how they're trying to feel." So, how do affirmations really work in the brain? This is where neuroplasticity comes in, the brain's ability to reorganize itself by forming new neural connections. A study in social cognitive and affective neuroscience showed that affirmations activate areas of the brain associated with self-worth and motivation. Think of the brain like a forest. Every thought is a path. The more you walk down one path, the clearer and more defined it becomes. In the same way, by repeating affirmations, you're helping to strengthen those neural pathways, making positive thinking more natural and easier over time. By repeatedly thinking positive thoughts, we're not just lifting our mood in the moment, we're actually changing the architecture of the brain, reducing stress responses and improving emotional balance. But why don't affirmations work for everyone? Many people try affirmations and feel no difference. Psychologist Dr. Gabriele Oettingen explains that affirmations that are too disconnected from reality can create inner conflict. It's like telling yourself you can fly. Deep down, you know it's not true, so your mind rejects it. In simple terms, if you don't believe what you're saying, your subconscious won't accept it. So, how can we make affirmations work for us instead of against us? Here are some practical tips to make affirmations more effective. Tip 1. Start small and be specific. Instead of saying, "I am wealthy," try something more believable like, "I'm improving my financial habits every day." This way, the affirmation feels achievable. Tip 2. Attach emotions to your affirmations. Studies from Harvard show that affirmations linked to strong emotions, like gratitude or excitement, are more impactful because they engage the brain's reward systems. Tip 3. Write them down and place them where you'll see them. Visual cues act as powerful reminders to stay on track, reinforcing your affirmations every time you see them. Why not give it a try? Choose an affirmation that resonates with you, write it down, and repeat it daily for a week. Pay attention to how it makes you feel. So, are affirmations a powerful tool or a useless habit? The answer isn't one size fits all. When affirmations align with your beliefs, are charged with emotion, and are followed by action, they can help rewire your brain for success. As Oprah Winfrey said, "Every time you state what you want or believe, you're the first to hear it. Don't put a ceiling on yourself." After exploring both sides, what do you think? Are affirmations worth integrating into your life? Share your thoughts and experiences in the comments below. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more deep dives into life's big questions. Remember, we compare, you decide.